The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacy Sturm.
Oh, Tina.
And Loren, and for all my listeners, it's 28 degrees outside.
Okay, but here's the problem with the weather. A, it changes within like 10 minutes. But B, if I put these on podcast, people are listening to this now in June.
Yeah.
Well, then, maybe they'll look outside and be like, what the hell is this guy talking
So
about?
basically what we're... I think...
Do people listen to this 6 months
I'm
going to
tell you right now...
We still get hits on stuff we did 6 years ago.
Yeah, I think the majority of people are saying, what the hell is that
I'd like
guy
to
talking
see
about?
where my
so
hits
weather
are coming
doesn't
from.
matter anyway.
I'd like to see where I'd like to get my demographic.
Tina's going to give you some hits.
I'm
Where
going to,
in
if you touch
Bismarck
me again,
are all
I'm
my
so
listeners
sore.
located at? Quit crying about your working out. Next, if I'm going to tell you this right now. If you become one of the people that posts workout videos,
do I look like
or like
a person?
a picture of you in the gym with like your,
Do I look like that
dumbbells
kind of
in your
person?
hand. I don't know.
I'm going to hit you in the face with a dumbbell.
They're going to convert you.
It's not a cult. It's a
great day. You only live once with a protein shake and a dumbbell in one hand.
No, and you know what's really funny is
I hate those
Loren decides, and then he says this to me because I was like, you know what, you got to start one day, whatever. And he's like, I look at it like a used car, he says, because
true.
Lorenisms are amazing. And I was like, you look at what? He's like, my body. Why would you want something with 100,000 miles on it? And he's justifying why he doesn't work out. I'd rather buy something with 10,000 miles.
I'm like, when you go to those car auctions, I would go
so
for
you
high
feel like
value
you're
dollars.
in mint condition because
No, I
you
just feel
work
like I got
out
good
less?
highway miles on me. She's going off-roading and beating the crap out of her body.
Or
trying to get healthy.
Or moving it. Like
No,
you're
I don't
like a
see it that
person
way.
is supposed to.
Everyone that I've ever heard work out, like my brother runs and his wife runs, and they complain about their knees.
running
and
is
they,
bad.
They complain about their feet hurt.
I am not gonna lie.
You're making yourself
I
worse.
hate on running on a regular basis because I have all sorts of friends who are trainers and work in the health profession, and guaranteed if you run, you are going to have a surgery. It's like, here's your surgery card now that you started running. Congratulations. You're going to have a surgery. It burns out your body. It's not good for you.
Let me tell you what's good for you. Tonight, with a Corona, sitting on the couch, watching some freaking football.
And she can still do that. You can do both things.
I'm just, listen,
because you're gonna be
obviously
complaining.
I am extremely out of shape because I'm hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And you can still be super skinny and out of shape.
I don't think that means you're out of shape. I just think it means you shouldn't be doing this to your body. Just let it go.
It's not like she did the Iron Man.
No, she sounds like she did the Iron Man this morning.
I heard. I'm not going to lie. I feels like I did the Iron Man. And the worst part is I paid for this. So, I mean, I have nobody to blame but myself. So I kind of think maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to give up. I'm not a quitter. But I can see why people pop pills.
My grandma died at like 98.
That's it. I'm going to become an opiate addiction
bacon, worked in a
because
bar.
of my...
Because of my work.
I didn't need to do what? Eat bacon?
My grandma, she lived to 98, and she didn't do jack but drink brandy, eat bacon, and work in a bar with smoke.
But
Seriously.
she was probably pretty active. Like my grandparents did manual labor.
Yeah.
We in the society don't do manual labor. So we get zero cardio workout, anything. We sit behind a desk and we eat bad foods all fucking day.
I hear you. But
So it's like, so my great grandma, no, she did not have to go to the gym because she worked 14 hours a day in the field.
Yeah.
She was chasing chickens.
There was a little different.
Chopping wood and cleaning the house. And
her life was a gym.
So basically, she didn't have to pay for what I just had to go through.
Maybe we should start that kind of gym, old school gym. You just come around like Rocky and chase the chickens.
It's called
around.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
No,
but I ain't doing that
you're
shit.
Like, you're mowing the grass, you're going to bale some hay, chase the chickens,
Listen,
milk some cows, do your
I'm not
farm
sure
workout.
I'll ever be like a gym rat because I, can't stand mouth noises. And you walk through a gym and I have to hum something in my head because all you hear is like
headphones.
Yeah, why don't you put on your headphones?
And they're like, ooh, and I'm just like, nope, can't do that.
You know what it sounds like? A guy in porn.
Oh
That's what
my
it sounds
God.
like. It's true.
What kind of porn do you watch?
It's true.
That's not.
All right, let's talk
Heavy
weird laws.
breathing.
Yeah. And
That's
subject
weird
changing.
laws. Okay, so these are some of the most unusual laws. We're gonna probably kind of split them up a little bit, but okay. Did you know?
North Dakota?
No, we're just gonna go A to Z.
Gotcha.
In Alabama, it is prohibited to open an umbrella on the street. Also in Alabama, you cannot play dominoes on Sunday.
Also in Alabama, you probably can do other weird
You can do
things.
your sister.
You can marry your sister.
You can't marry your sister. You guys, Okay, for all 5 of you that live in Alabama now that are no longer listening, we don't actually believe this far north that you guys can marry
They
your
want to
sisters.
own a goat like you, but not for the reasons you want to own a goat.
That's Montana.
Oh,
That is our neighbor.
Also, Alabama, it's illegal to throw confetti or spray silly string.
hell?
Yeah. Alaska, flamingos are not allowed in barber shops. Here's the thing, you know they wrote this for a
Someone
reason.
walked into a barbershop with
With a
flamingo and like
flamingo
pecked
in
someone's
Alaska.
eye out. And that's it. No
and
more
they're like, we
flamingos.
can't do this.
You
no.
can't bring a flamingo to Alaska.
Right?
That's just
No,
such
not
a...
to Alaska. To a barbershop in
To a
Alaska.
barber shop in Alaska.
Well, so you can have a flamingo, just not...
What
Just
the hell's
don't
a
take it into the
flamingo
barber
doing
shop.
in Alaska in the first place?
Now
I
you're
bet the
catching on.
flamingo's wondering too.
Right? Like, how the hell did I get up here?
Obviously not getting a haircut.
I feel like I'm 3,000 miles away from where I should be.
Arizona, denying somebody a glass of water is prohibited. Oh,
I could see
they'd
that.
love that at Edwinton.
I know.
died.
They'd be like,
It would be warm. Piss
fine.
warm here.
Do you want
Here's
this?
your piss warm
Oh,
water.
you want to get up off your seat and go get your warm
and
glass
no
of tap
silverware
water?
or utensils for you.
We are not. This is. We can't get into this because that would be bashing
Yeah,
the place.
it's
But
bad.
it's
Sorry.
not.
It's just funny.
It's
Is more than
amazing.
anything.
I was like, I take a water, and she's like, it's self-serve, as if
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can't-
something
we can't bring
exciting
it.
for me. I'm like,
My
so I have
kids
to
would like the joy,
physically
'cause
get
they
up
eat
and
with
go
their
and get water.
fingers.
So I was like, I'll go get water, and then I pour it. I'm like, this is quenching this tap
Piss
warm
water.
water. By it was just an odd. It was an odd experience. I guess
We're
in my
just
mind,
not used to that here.
Check
No.
it out for lunch.
yeah.
Okay, Arkansas. Dogs are not allowed to bark after 6 p.m.
What do you do with that?
Muzzle them.
Oh my lordy.
But obviously this isn't something that happens
Right.
now.
They don't enforce this.
I'd like to know though if you had it like, hey, here's the law book. You call an officer. Would he enforce it? 'Cause
No,
it's on the
I'm
books.
pretty sure they don't.
I don't know what they
Where the hell are you
charge
supposed to
with.
open an umbrella? Not to go backwards, but like
I guess
inside
in your house, you better open
and
it
then
in your
walk
car,
out.
Yeah,
So it can be open. You just can't open it.
I guess.
That seems like the dumbest thing ever.
California, you can only spit on baseball diamonds.
You know what?
I could go somewhere. Never mind.
That's everybody's swallowing in California. Oh no!
I'm gonna call the cops. Sorry.
Yeah,
Take
sorry.
it.
You got to take this in your mouth.
Colorado.
It's the law. It's not me.
It's illegal to collect rainwater. Or all of a sudden, all these girls want to have sex on baseball diamonds.
Yeah.
That's the only place you're allowed to.
Oh,
Just covered.
I'll
it
totally
all.
give you oral, but
we
it's
gotta
gonna
go
have
to
to
the
be
Be
at that
down the
baseball.
third
Yeah.
baseline.
Oh shoot!
So Colorado, it's illegal to collect rainwater, and it's illegal for car dealers to show cars on Sundays.
Do you want to know something
You
though?
can't do it here either.
It's not illegal, but there's not car dealerships aren't.
They just
Open
don't here on
signs,
yeah.
Sunday.
But
That's,
they're
that's
in
the one
Minnesota,
free day
they're
they
not.
give you to like.
Peruse
your
and
own.
not get harassed.
We
on
do
their
have that
lot.
noon law that's stupid. That's I wish.
Yeah,
would just
nothing
go
opens
away.
till noon.
Hey, do you think this guy is going for a run because he wants to?
No, he's surgery. He's actually headed to the hospital to get plantar fasciitis.
Here's your
surgery.
ticket. Here's your surgery ticket.
Oh, there's a runner that's running.
Oh, there's cops behind him. Never mind. That makes more sense.
It is downtown. Connecticut. A pickle is not a pickle unless it bounces.
What, the
So,
what
wait,
does that mean?
are
sounds
pickles?
dirty.
Do they have very good buoyancy? Like, what? I've never.
I don't know, but
bounced a pickle.
you can guarantee I'm coming in there and I'm
I
bouncing
feel
a
like
pickle at
I
me.
would
bouncing a
love to
pickle
walk into
and
like a
having to
Dan's down
spit
there and
is
just-
gonna be like a very weird.
I'm gonna spit on this pickle and bounce it. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not really sure.
What if that's a
Where
felony?
is that at?
That would be Connecticut.
Yeah, no one lives
Bounce
there.
the shit
Okay.
out of their pickles.
Also in Connecticut, one is not to walk backwards after sunset. You know they wrote this shit for a reason. Like
Would it be a
there's-
scary movie? Like if you were scared, you'd walk backwards.
Maybe.
on
I mean, it
sunset.
is old. I don't know. Ask her. She's like the creep. Stacy.
I'm super creepy.
Yeah. What do you know about Connecticut's creepy?
So if you're getting chased by someone,
Maybe
you gotta
it's
turn around.
something that dates back to like witch trial, weird things like. That was
If
like
you were to walk
something back
backwards,
in the
you
day.
were a witch.
Yeah, I don't know.
after
that's-
6 though.
Or maybe it was
So
part of one
5:30,
of
you're
their.
fine.
Well, it must have been
Spells.
something like sundown.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe
Why don't
it
they just
dates
go
back
through
to
these
witches
antiquated
things.
laws and just? get
Why
rid
do
of
they
them?
not? but-
Because then we
no-
have nothing
yeah.
to talk about on the radio.
And not only that, but it's not like anyone's going to be like, "Oh, my neighbor, she just got thrown in the clink because she was
I
walking
guarantee you,
backwards."
somebody has called on one of these.
I'm sure, and then
laws.
that's probably when they get written
We're gonna
off.
find the North Dakota one because I am gonna call the cops today on
Oh,
somebody.
we have some North Dakota ones. Okay, Florida. Couple of here, Florida. The singing in public places while wearing a bathing suit is not allowed.
that some drunk asshole was on the beach singing, and they were like, nope, not going to listen to this.
And you have to have a license to skateboard in Florida.
What?
Yeah.
Like an actual, like a driver's license?
Do they
Or
make
like
you
a
go on a-
skateboard license?
I'm thinking.
That printer paper that you have printed the stuff on is
like that?
probably what?
What is it? Is that from a
60s?
dot matrix? That is, isn't it? Oh my god!
So a friend of mine dropped a
swear-
box of it off a long time ago, and I'm like, I'll use it for shit I
I
don't
swear
need.
I feel like I'm in a museum sometimes when I come here.
Always.
Right?
Okay. In Georgia, it's illegal to eat fried chicken anyway, but with your hands. And also, speaking of chickens, they're not permitted to cross the road in Georgia, so don't even make the joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I can't.
It can't.
So don't
It
ask
didn't.
me, dick.
I can't. Oh, okay. Oh, Georgia. Oh, 2 cents by cash is coming in.
Oh, God. Hawaii. No billboards are allowed in Hawaii. Thank God.
I'm gonna have
You
to
know,
look
that
that
actually-
up on my phone.
No
That-
billboard should be allowed
Anywhere.
anywhere.
It's so stupid.
You're trying to tell me if I look up on Google right now,
Except for the one
billboard
on the way to
Hawaii,
Fargo
you're
that
not
says
gonna
smile.
take a
I really
picture?
like that one because it makes me smile. So maybe we'll keep that one. All
Kosh,
the
did
rest
you
of
know
them
in
is-
what was it? You can't spit
You
unless
can't
you're on a
spit
baseball field.
unless you're in a baseball diamond in California.
Did you know that?
Makes sense.
We're educating.
Makes sense.
sense.
Is all he says.
Good 2 cents.
Yeah, thanks.
Also in Hawaii, you can't put a coin behind your ear, so don't even go there with that magic trick. You're
Don't
gonna
put-
go to jail. Don't pull a coin up behind my ear. I'm going to send you to the clinic.
That has to be. It must have been something like that. It
I
scared
bet.
somebody to death, and then now you
no more coins
No more
behind
coins
ears
behind
in
the
Hawaii.
ear. This is dumb.
Idaho, it is prohibited for
Something with potatoes.
a gift box of chocolates weighing more than 50 pounds.
50? Good.
50 pounds.
Do you want to know what that was? Because somebody probably obviously gave away chocolate covered potatoes, a box of them, as a joke, and then someone pulled their back out, and now they are
You're
pissed.
probably right.
I'm just saying.
I can't find a picture of any billboards in Hawaii.
See?
That's good though.
Idaho, no bicycles allowed in tennis courts.
What?
No, because someone broke their neck. They tried to jump it. They're probably trying to jump the net with their bike, killed themselves, and now.
No. They probably just rode their bike to play tennis.
And then they put it in there, and the
These
guy
are
was
all
like, "You can't
accident
have this."
stuff. I'm telling you, the kids,
Maybe.
the kids didn't see the net, ran into it, and broke his neck.
And what's the Minnesota
Because
ones?
one person messed up, you got to ruin it for the
Yeah,
rest of us.
Yes.
one bad apple. Illinois, you can't give dogs whiskey.
So-
Aww, those poor dogs.
I know.
can you give them like vodka?
And they can't play poker, so don't even bring that,
Yeah.
that in there.
But any other alcohol is fine. It's just
Right?
the whiskey because they just get really dicks on whiskey.
Yeah.
They're just assholes on whiskey.
Just jerks.
Indiana, the value of pi is 4, not 3.1415. Like, that's no shit. Indiana, the value of pi is 4.
We're not rounding numbers here. It's
And if
too
you're gonna
difficult.
round, shouldn't it be like 3?
Yeah, because 3.14. Yeah, you would definitely. They
No,
didn't.
it's-
They didn't
guys,
do good in math. They don't math well.
4.
It's
Just
4.
Shut up.
Just
It's
go,
4.
Does that mean because you cut a piece of pie in fourths? Maybe that's why. They were
Sure.
okay.
Actually, you usually cut pie in 8s.
Yeah. What do you? You only cut a pie. Is this
He
because
has
you cut?
big pieces.
Yeah.
Because you only cut a pie into 4 pieces.
It is.
One
That's
pie is 4
honestly-
pieces.
I hate to admit it, but as soon as I read that, I was thinking
Pie,
you're cutting.
right?
Usually, when you cut, like when you show a pie chart, it's like
Yeah,
4.
4. It's not an eighth. A little whipped cream
I'm
on
so
top.
scary
See?
that I actually went there with
Okay,
you. at the
you
same
two.
time.
All right.
See, look at her lateness is coming down on me, and now I'm just starting to mind.
Iowa, the reading of palms is prohibited. You can't read palms.
Because it's a bunch of crap. Who would want to do that anyway? Oh, you probably would.
I'd read palms.
I
Yeah.
know you would.
Not in Iowa, you won't.
Kansas, it's illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands. People do that all the time.
Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with that. Maine, you're not allowed to step out of a plane mid-flight. Oh, thanks for that bit of knowledge.
That law.
Thanks,
If you're
Maine.
stepping out of a plane mid-flight, I don't think the law is the first thing
Yeah, I
you're
don't
worried
think-
about.
It's fine though because you're not allowed.
Oh,
to.
I bet you they're
I feel
thinking
like it's
like you
gonna
could just go
enforce
on a
itself.
private airplane and go skydiving. You have to have a license. I guarantee you that's what that's about.
I'm pretty sure.
Because
you
my
need to fix your
father-in-law
map.
flies, and I asked him, "Hey, can I jump out of the airplane?" He's like, "You can't. I gotta have like a
He's like, no, but I'll push you.
Like, he could just go up there in an airplane. I just jump out with a parachute on.
You
You
just
can't
wanted
do
to
it.
jump out of a
No, you'd have a parachute on.
passenger plane.
But it prevents people from just jumping out of airplanes.
Andy's back, folks. Andy's back.
It's true, though. You don't want just people randomly jumping out of planes, do you?
No, I guess not.
No.
But I feel like that enforces itself.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't.
I feel like
even have
that's
to,
just common knowledge.
I feel like the arrest afterwards not necessary.
Yeah.
It's your body parts that.
Well,
we're
you'd have a
gonna-
parachute on.
Maryland, it's not. You're not permitted to take your lion to the movies.
Your what?
Lion, don't take your lion to the movies.
Who
in
the hell
Maryland.
ever took a lion? That would be back in the days of like Barnum and Bailey.
Right.
I really though, like that's where you went with that.
I think they brought it into a movie theater and he ate one of the people and they're like, "Oh man, we can't do this."
I feel
anymore."
like okay, maybe they have a.
What's that show with Hugh Jackman on it with the guy?
The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, see, that's him. He brought a lion
Just-
in, ate his friend, and then they made this law.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna take a break.
We got to get to North Dakota before the break.
Oh no, we're saving
Oh, we're
that.
saving
We're
that?
saving
Okay.
that. And then the last one before the break in Massachusetts, you cannot give beer to hospital patients.
Well,
Well,
you
then what's
just
this
took-
all for?
You just took the, like that's stupid. You just took the fun out of being sick.
You used to be able to smoke in a hospital. What the hell happened to this country?
Used to be able to smoke everywhere.
On
Like
a
during the
plane?
pregnancy, people would, well,
God, yeah.
Dad's over there
You
with
couldn't
his
smoke in a hospital.
Yes,
could
you
you?
could smoke
Oh,
in a
you
hospital.
smoked everywhere.
Yes, they did
Yeah.
not care.
It
In
is kind of
airplanes
funny.
and
Like
hospitals.
I remember, like smoking. Not me personally, but like people smoking on an airplane.
I remember ashtrays
Oh, yeah.
like being everywhere.
Yeah.
Including airplanes.
Kindergartners used to make ashtrays for their parents.
Yeah.
Right?
Here you go, Mom
Is
and
it-
Dad.
Smoke
here's
up.
here's an ashtray. Like, but that's so
I
true.
made an ashtray. That's only
true.
ninth
Do you
grade, which would
remember,
have been
like,
93.
where would we always go? But they had the little tin ones on the table. Like every cafe would have like
Yep,
those
they
little
did.
tiny.
Arby's.
Yeah.
Arby's
Yep,
little
they'd
tins.
have
And
that.
then people
You
just
get your logo in
smoked.
them.
Yep.
Yeah, kids would make
Gosh.
them for their parents.
And
Smoke
now-
up, America.
Now what happened? Oh, it's
know.
bad for you. That's right. And now we can't even
now
have
we
fucking
die, so-
straws. Oops.
Oops. Now
Can't
we
even
can't
use
have-
straws.
And if you have metal ones, people steal them from you.
And it's
They
just
do.
Bunch
yes,
of
as
crap.
you
What is
guys
this
know,
world
it's just
coming
kind of the straw thing. I'm sorry,
I
I'm
almost
not
stole
gonna
one
get
from
on
you
board.
the other night just because, and I was going to bring it here and just set it on your keyboard and see what you'd say.
So no straws, no smoking. You can't give whiskey to dogs.
No lions at the movie.
No lions at the movies.
And you must swallow unless you're inside of a playing
Baseball
field.
diamond.
But yeah, you know what? Canada's looking better and better.